you're sorting every healing cooldown. You don't need it.
Sure.
And the third phase, I have it here, but I will not explain it. I want to see the third phase, and we will explain everything.
If you change the RT notes, just send it to us.
Yeah, I did sense it. So first orbs in the second phase. Hidolica, Star, Alfin, your orange mark. Let's go to marks.
Does anybody know how many beams we should actually top?
2 sets.
Because in previous, although we have been people down or wiping, we've ended up taking like 4, 5, 6 sets of beams. Is that because the slow ads get the recursive spell up?
What do you mean 6 beams?
We've been getting loads of beams. We've been getting more beams than you've got 2 beams in here from that phase, but we've been getting more than that. We've been getting
at least
4,
5,
5, 6
yeah.
beams. And is that because the slow ad's getting the cast off and causing the boss to do that?
I'm not sure about that.
Just what I've typed in there. Has anybody got a mod? Because recursive elemental casts recursion, and that extends the duration of the boss's abilities.
Yeah, I know. Maybe.
So does anybody, if we actually know that it should only be 2 that we're taking, then we're all good. Because we were noticing on 2 attempts there was overlaps between other abilities coming in at the same time as we still had the beams going on. Now if that's recursion...
Well, the second phase is starting like this, like we are getting blue and pink head, we are killing blue and pink head, getting the how is it called? The rings or whatever. We are dodging the rings, and after that range is going out for the debuff. They need to leave that pool out. So they are going out after evading rings. And when they put that debuff out, the pool, they are staying outside. They are not getting in the middle. They are staying outside, but we are getting beams like in the same time. They are staying outside spread, and after beams we are again stacking in front of the wall.
Okay, but we need somebody committed to interrupting that cast on the blue.
On our longest try, we had 2 casts. I'm checking the logs.
Yeah, I don't know how long the first cast of the blue ad extends the boss's abilities for. So
you mean the red ad? The blue ad does not extend anything.
No, I'm not sure. I think it's the red ad.
No, the blue ad.
The red ad.
Recursion.
No, that's the red ad.
Recursion is red.
Oh, yeah, recursion is red ad. The red ad costs 2 spells.
As I saw it, we can't let red ad cast anything, but the blue ad is not important.
Well, then my dungeon journal's wrong, because the red ad casts expedite, which increases the time rate of enemy player debuffs. But the blue ad is the one that we're in trouble with, because that resets the duration of enemies players debuff and also resets the duration of the Grand Magistrate's Delphuric Beam ability. So it's the blue ad that is extending the beam cast on the rate.
Okay, can you people just go on your spots for soaking? Balance Druid is on moon. Second orb soaking moon. Alfin, you and me are taking first and second. First without Ice Block, second with Ice Block, and Arrow is doing the same. I just need more deeps.
You're right, he's even called a recursive elemental, so... You cast recursion.
Kill all ads.
No, you just need to interrupt the recursion, that's all. I saw the cast, I was interrupting that, but...
Okay, on purple then it will be 2 Shadow Priests painting. First Adannel, then no shit. Yeah, we will start with 5 healers. Because I have 2 DPS if late. If they don't come, we will start like this.
We'll have extras in first phase. Never mind. Play with it.
Yeah, we will see. Just healers do damage in the first phase. Like balance druid, you can use when 2 ads are up, the purple and the blue one. Use innervate on bleed. He will heal up. Rest of healers just do damage.
Did you maybe put the Ugly? Did you maybe put the cauldron?
I haven't, but I can if you want.
I'm asking because I have flasks, but if you're gonna put it, I don't want my own. But I think everyone's flask. Everyone's
Yeah,
flask.
we use
Okay,
flask.
I'll do it
Later on.
an hour
Yeah.
then.
Okay, flask up, put up, and pack the wall. I will use the hero in the first phase. Just focus the rings, focus damage, and I will try to polish it.
Delivery system of subliminal information within the frequency range of human brain activity.
Arrow.
Now let's go, he's ready, so he will know.
Yeah. Okay. But it's gonna drop on him. Okay.
5, 4, 3,
Let's
2,
go.
1.
Your timelines end here.
That was recursion. So I don't know who's on. Yeah, it's from the recursion.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Going right. Oh, come on, guys. Really?
Ranging a lot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Go back in, take buff. Just after the boss.
Don't go behind us.
3, 2,
Izuya, you can't be behind us. You have to be in front. Yeah. You have to be behind the ball. Go right.
Dodge.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Recursion. Damn. Who's on the recursion interrupts?
Start the wall.
Taunt.
2, 1.
Get inside.
Beware.
Now we'll have another ring. It's too high. 26%.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Yeah, just die.
Okay, the recursion in the first phase, guys, only seems to increase one of the boss's abilities that it uses more often, so it doesn't put that fatal there.
It's terrible on tanks. It extends the debuff on both of us.
Yeah. But obviously for the beams, what I did notice on the Fat Boss and all the video guides, they used 5 people to interrupt, and they had a religious interrupting schedule. Watch their videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, the interrupt is more important in phase 2, actually. You don't need to interrupt.
It helps a lot in phase
It's
1.
super important in phase 2 as well if you don't want 50 beams.
But in phase 1 it will give us
Well, in phase 1, if you want to push boss, you can't interrupt. Like, you can't have range running out to leave full, then running to interrupt, then running to refresh the buff. Like, what are they doing? Are they running or doing damage? So, if we are pushing boss in phase 1, we are not interrupt.
Yeah, but
If we want interrupt, then let's go normal tactic with 6.
Yeah, the thing is, you don't want to interrupt everything. The blasts are not important, but you need to interrupt the one.
the recursive. So the recursive comes really rarely.
Yeah, so you only need to do it once every, I don't know, 20 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Even more.
Is there PM for that?
I think sushi damage.
I don't know. I know that one is coming.
If there is no GBM, I'm not following that.
Maybe we can make a weak order.
Which is very proud of him. Digital Blonde, Symphism, and relative sub-reality in the background with a little touch of flavour of Goa. Brilliant. He's this man's on form at the moment.
I'll link the abilities. If you can see them.
The first blue ad shouldn't be a problem, it's just the other one that we don't kill that we need to interrupt. Suppose I could sit on it and just win shit.
So you only need to interrupt recursion and expedite. You can leave the blast and anything else. And they should come rarely.
Which was on my album. He loved the track so much, so I gave him the remix parts. And he has made it into an anthem. He's been all over the State of Trance.
Here's a string for the weak order.
Huge big shows. It's become a mini anthem for him, and it's a brilliant take on it. This is Jordan at his best.
Yeah, Adannel, use it on the blue ad. We have rotation on the purple, we need interrupt on the blue. Like all range, you shouldn't have. Yeah. What? Yeah, okay, the first one. After that, always when you have interrupt, use it on the blue. Let's go. Healers, try to do more damage. You did 0 damage. There is no need for killing. When I use hero and we are nuking the start, only one healer, only bleed heal.
Yep.
Do you want the range to pull so we get the thing in the wall?
No, it's okay. Like
Can you
my
actually...
my Moonfire is ranged 40 yards, so it's okay.
Yeah, but if you can move back, then might
45 yards with Boomkin. Yeah, but I see people in front, so I am actually always standing just in front of the closest one.
Well, if they do that and they cause it and they die,
Fuck the wall, people.
then they're idiots and they shouldn't be doing that. But the last thing we want is you move it forward another 20 yards and spawning that at the start of every phase.
It's pretty much to the wall.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your timelines end here.
Okay, the slow ad did not make a single recursive cast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Right. Watch out, bounce, 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 bounce.
Range out. Healer do damage.
4, 3,
Don't stand behind the tanks, guys.
1.
Beware.
Stand in the bubble if you are melee. And ranged also.
4,
Watch out, recursive now. Interrupt.
I did
I got one of them.
Taunt.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
We're going left.
second hero for me, please. Wow.
4, 3, 2.
That was recursive passed out.
Beware. Yeah, the blue smart. Can't.
4,
Yeah, like
3,
yeah, we are still.
1.
We don't have damage. See that? If we are not using people, maybe we will have. We can die to links. There is no cooldowns for links. We can't organize the cooldowns for links.
We need the cooldowns for phase 2, so there should be minimum healing in phase 1. We also want the healers to DPS, so dodge any damage that you can.
He's always loved the deep stuff, and so he's kind of come into our world organically.
I want to buy more damage now.
Showcase what he's all about and where he's heading there.
Oh, you can make more damage, you just need to practice it.
I put DPS trinkets and I'm still like half your damage.
We find someone and we
Guys, can you grip the blue ad? Will it move?
The blue
He
no,
is
but
gripping it.
the blue
The
can-
red ad, the
the
red ad
can
is
get it.
Blue can't. A guest mix that he did
Blue
for us,
can't be good.
for Globaltron's groups,
Yeah, then we
and,
need to
he's
somehow
gonna
move
showcase
the raid
where he's at
around
musically,
the
and
bubble
some
so
new
that we can get
material
rage to
that he's
interrupt
working
it.
on. So it's more of a producer mix from.
He casts the first recursive at the time, like when we're running around the bubble. I think
There
that's
is
the
one
first one.
just during the second ring of the second ring. So you just can't get it. This one is ready.
Please move back to the wall, guys.
Two,
Dodge the ring.
1.
Your timelines end here.
No, nice.
I'll break the other one.
Okay, I think that was recur. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
We're going right. We're going always on the side where the boss jumps, by the way.
Watch out for boss.
Blood ring.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, interrupt.
I did.
Going right.
Watch out for
Yes.
boss.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Second hero.
Rings. We're going left. Are you using second plots, guys, in phase 1?
4, 3,
Go out.
2,
Hug the wall.
1.
To the wall, everyone.
Beware.
Move the bit.
That's it.
4,
Okay, so we are killing the blue and the red
Four.
fast.
3,
Then range.
Two.
Then we are dodging rings
One.
and range. is going out
Beware.
for singularity.
Someone stayed inside. Come on, call out. Oh, this is a really bad spot for this. No, we don't have
It's
our.
always the same spot.
Look at
First
we killed
dodge.
the expedient.
I don't have taunt.
Nice. Go back. Kill the red one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Ring.
Going right.
Dodge ring.
Bounce.
That's the 10th lever.
Move out, guys. Singularity
4,
coming.
3,
Out range, and after that beams. First beams. Demonic Shout Delaware, Frank Ugly.
I'm dead.
Bleed, bleed,
Recursion.
bleed. Frank bleed.
4,
Delaware, did you use Demonic Shout?
2, 1.
Beware.
Recursion. Go right.
I just left.
Okay, we had recursions
3,
here, so recursions
2,
must be interrupted.
1.
Okay, let's see if we can
When
find
did you use Demonic Shout? Because we didn't get it for the beams.
Just as I thought.
3, 2, 1.
Maybe you did it on
Time can be quite
the orbs. We don't need it on the orbs. We need it
Beware.
beams. When you see the first beams that arrows from the boss, that's the time when you use command shot.
Okay. But I used before the beam come.
Oh, we are
Yes,
killing the blue ad.
We are killing. The range is killing the blue ad, yeah.
The range must switch to the blue ad, and then they can see the recursion also. It must be killed, because the recursive is gonna kill us.
In the second phase, range is killing. It's same like yesterday. The range is killing the blue ad. And we are interrupting when we can, but yeah, we are killing it. The melee is on boss, and interrupting the purple ad.
Luna, just come outside the room and I'll put repair mount up if anybody else needs repair as well.
Yeah, we have damage even with 5 heroes. If no one dies. If people die, that's it. Like we don't have damage. Second phase pink before boss. We want pink before boss there. When the first ad spawns in the first phase, that's always the first ad, and that's always the spot for the second and third phase. So you said it's a bad spot. It's the same spot. It's always the same spot.
Yeah.
Sure, hold on.
If the blue ad on the start spawn on purple, that's the first ad. On the second phase on purple, that's the first ad.
I was not talking about the blue ad. I was talking about the blue circle on the ground.
Oh yeah.
It
yeah,
was on top of the slow ad.
Before we are going in the second phase, everyone is just a second. Okay. So when we are going in the second phase, everyone is going out to the wall, and you are staying there till the pools are spawned. When the pools spawn outside, then we are going in. Don't run too fast in. And the beams, try to dodge the beams, that's not hard. Whoa.
Sorry, 1 second. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so healers on the start with damage, with hero. Only bleed healing there is
4,
2 pounds, give him
2, 1.
and the 2 Adannel.
Your timelines end here.
You see someone was closer.
Yeah, it was.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Going right. Bounce. Nice. Shot.
Range out.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Dredge going.
Pick a buff now.
4, 3,
Be ready to interrupt recursive.
1.
Beware.
Second hero.
Going left.
Second potion.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
We're going right.
Okay, right. How can I take Kagura?
Beware.
What?
I got again melee hit. I read that. How can I get
He
Kagura?
hit only once, like he before coming.
It's because he's popping during the phase when we move. So
4,
unless
3,
the tank is very,
2,
very aware of it.
1.
Beware.
Yeah, but I had my gun on it.
We just gripped it. As soon as it's spawned, grip it. I think he has grip every time when it's spawned.
And this time I was next to it. I dodged it and I brought it to the boss. Not sure.
No joy in this victory.
Singularity was spawned outside. But one was closer, I think, from the start, from the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one from the pool was close.
You can't put them there, guys.
Yeah.
If you didn't know already, at the start of every phase, every single barrier that you drop respawns on the ground. So if you do that, there we're up no red.
And that was mine. The pool was the second way.
Hug the wall, you need to hug. Let's go again, we have them for it. Bleed fast. Let's go.
Five,
Stay
4,
out, don't
3,
run enemies.
2, 1.
Your timelines end here.
Chi è? Chi è?
Quanto siete?
Ah, hello, you are.
How much?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go left.
Co tady řve za judy?
Bounce.
Kunda.
To je basy, to je prosím. Ano, jdeme hrát to. Hru, na které záleží. Assistir cancel source to nominal.
One.
Vai já face, tá to záleží.
Tak dáme s váma s Ličem, ne? Tak šok nás kopl.
No,
if we lose one man on the first ring, it's enough.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
What was that?
That was ring.
They always bounce back from the boss. So when the boss comes to us, we need to watch out for 2 rings at least.
If you're not sure that you can dodge it, just go behind the blue one and they will. If they are going to hit you anyway, they will be slowed down, so you have more time.
Yes, you can run close to the wall and have time. Or better yet, when you move to the right or to the left, you don't stop running. At the edge of the inner ring. Just move a bit close to the outer ring and then turn around and you see the rings.
Look at this blade. He's eating if he's not ready. Two cleavers. One cleaver res, please. Focus on rings, people, please. We have them. It's not so big DPS race. We have them. Just don't die.
I'm ready.
Hug the wall.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your timelines end here.
Actually, DPM reports there's a few are
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright. Down.
Great job.
Alien bubble.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Occurs the interruption at the left.
Go out, second potions, second kill.
Oh. No.
No, second up.
Left.
That ad was million. Sorry.
2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3.
So where's one kill?
4, 3, 2.
Stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out.
I would so.
No, yeah. Grip
Can't
the
soak
fast
anymore.
please.
We're soaking. Nice kill edge, kill edge.
Because this was my place.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Green.
We go right, then to left.
Range go out.
Range kill slow ad.
4,
Wait, go out.
2,
Very
1.
Beware.
no, kill the slow head.
In.
Good.
Hold on to the move.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Go right. Go left, sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Yeah, something that strikes power. We got like 7 hits.
Because the cast slow ad.
No, he didn't choose it. I was killing him.
I cut it.
He doesn't have any stuff.
Maybe it does more.
The fast, I think the fast ad actually did manage to cast through.
Yeah, I think it's a good one.
The fast edge shouldn't affect it.
We have Javalitsa, Elivor, and Gorfiend who should interrupt the fast ad. Are they interrupting it?
Yeah, Adannel, you went with nothing because if it spawns in melee, like anyone will soak. So if it spawns like one close to the boss, someone soak that soak. That's not that is not a problem. That's a good thing. Purple egg, Javolica, Elava, or that's the rotation, and you can even make a macro for that. When Javolica interrupting to put it on say, like Elava next. And when Elava interrupting, put it on say, Gorfin next. That's burning to say tactics. Yeah, arrow is on green. For the first and the second, just for the second with turtle. For the first, I don't know if he cares. Or use a healing potion. But this time we got commanding shout, and did you do a trunk, Abi?
I was dead.
For the first piece.
I was dead by then. I said them in Discord. Maybe you didn't hear.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to be more active.
Phase move back.
Cover the wall.
5,
So
4,
first 3 potion,
3,
and the second
2,
potion is in the first
1.
phase.
Your timelines end here.
Yep.
The recursion. Oh,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
going right. Bounce.
Range out.
Four, 3, 2.
Don't stand closer. Go behind the boss, guys. Just step forward, please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Going left.
Second hero.
Bounce.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Go left.
Go out.
Out. To the edge of the room, everyone. To the edge.
1.
And stay on the edge.
Yeah, stay here.
The very edge. Stay until the ring spawns.
2,
Bug.
1.
Beware.
Run out.
Four, three, two, one.
To the edge.
So,
Expedite, guys.
An inevitable outcome.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Antigel, you go left.
Yeah, but go in, Caesar. Left.
4, 3,
What's
2,
that? A tank explosion? I missed it.
Beware.
No, this was our
Yeah, there was none exactly in my spot, so I moved away and we were two on the side. And didn't
We-
have time to get back to the dungeon. It was
4, 3.
We also
Yes.
had an expedite cast from the fast ad.
Beware.
The very first one. In phase 2.
You can see your marks again if you're not trained. I'm Star, and there was a soap in front of Star. Someone took that. Then the other one exploded. So
The one that exploded is the one between orange and green. It was like 1 yard over.
Try that, Antigel.
oh wow, it's huge.
Yeah. I can reduce it for you if you want.
No, I know.
yeah,
I'm
Melee, you were on the purple as in phase 2. His range is going out to Singularity, and they are going out to support. So the melee is more focused on that purple as in the second phase. Yes, melee focus on big cat in the second phase. We don't have so much time for boss. We are killing the blue head, the second blue head that is away, going out for Singularity by the Ring, so we don't have so much time for the boss in the second phase. Focus on killing the second blue egg as soon as possible, that's a big help. Hug the wall
5,
and focus
4,
on rings.
3,
That's the
2,
only problem.
1.
Your timelines end here.
Watch out for the fast ad, the cast now. Recursion, recursion, recursion.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Left. Interesting.
Out
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Hello.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Rings. Left. Bounce.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Right.
Go out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Nice. Will you have a rest?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
4, 3,
Or 4
2,
killers.
1.
Stay out.
Beware.
What the fuck? Come on, people, stay out.
Oh. I'm definitely so. Grip the fast. Taunt boss.
Ah,
Taunt
shit.
boss.
Content rather, wrong one.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
We're going right.
Where'd you come left?
Fine, here we go stay so we will learn phase 1.
4.
Sorry, I was running right there like I was told, but there wasn't actually right.
It was a wrong call.
Just don't, why would anyone listen?
Because I need to stay in range of the rest of the group in order to heal them, so if it's called that we're going right, I will try and look for a path right.
Wipe, guys. On the rings. By the way, guys, it's really important to follow what I call, because the tank will go the other way, the one with the explosion. So if you go the other way, you're gonna just die.
In phase 2, the boss stays with us, so where do the rings go? To the illusions?
To the illusions, yeah. So they're the same like in phase 1.
So
where they were, like, they go exactly in the same spots like in phase 1.
So that means like left, right, left or something.
If it was left, left, right in phase 1, it's left, left, right in phase 2. Unless the bat spawns really weird, but it didn't so far, and the boss always jumps far from
Yeah.
us.
If you dodge rings in the first phase, it's the same rings in the second. You just do the same, but it's the same.
So I'll just call them in phase 1, and then in phase 2, repeat it.
Come on, rescue it, and we go.
I went to repair, sorry.
Resurrection coming.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your timelines end here.
Inner weight.
Beware.
You're going right.
Go out, range.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Recursion. Be ready for recursion now. Right.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
And left.
Second here. Die.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Don't chico, please focus up in the range.
4, 3,
You're
2,
getting hit too much.
1.
Yeah, we had a small battle there.
Yeah, I know, but if 3 people die, that means they are bad. If 70 people can dodge and 3 people die,
Yeah.
yes, Bleed, that's the same problem I had last time. And on the rings, don't stop as a healer. No, don't. If you can heal, but don't poke here. If people die, let them die. I died 5 times last raid with Druid, like that. I was stopping to heal the people that get hit and then I die. So don't do that.
Just go behind the blue and you're protected.
Yeah, and I'm always trying to stand a bit back because the blast that hits you when you move. So you guys need to move a bit faster before or
Lunagal, you understood it wrong.
No, I told you if you can move and heal, use it. Do that. If you need to stop, then don't heal. You're not here.
I can't. I'm priest. I need to stand to do.
Exactly, so that's why you don't heal them. If they
Yeah, but
actually...
I'm not dying so far, so you guys want me to stop it? I will, but okay.
I you have like one instant, but Serenity is one. It's like Leo can't.
Whatever you want, guys. No problem.
Just dodge everything and don't die. That's all I want. Not from you. I want it from everyone. Dodge the rings. If you need to stop damage, stop damage. Dodge the rings.
Okay, so people are not understanding what left and right is.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying don't call it. Like you are calling left, boss. This time you called right, and boss was left with antigen. So don't call it. There is no need.
Yeah, but this time we needed to go left because boss was...
Yeah, but he called right. So
yeah, I know.
Don't call, and everyone follow the boss. That's much easier than calling left and right.
Okay.
The boss will move with tank anyway, so that's much easier. Where the boss is, where the Wu is, the bear, just move with him. That's it. I mean, just dodge the rings.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your timelines end here.
Don't forget second potions.
Inner range.
Beware.
Go left. Oh, sorry.
Go out range.
4, 3,
Watch your position.
2, 1.
Beware.
Second potions. Second kill.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Right.
Beware.
Where's the fast at?
Go out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Go out. Stay out.
You exist in but a single moment.
Can someone please decide?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay out. Stay out.
Beware.
Orbs.
Taunt was.
Fuck it.
Man, you have to keep that taunt, man.
Yeah, I was creeping the other guy.
Nice, go back.
And I taunted these so bad.
4, 3, 2,
Aggressive.
1.
Beware.
We're going left. That's your right.
Man, like what the fuck?
How did I have it?
Try to go in rings.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Jump on the singularity. Jump on the singularity.
I think that was tank explosion, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Usually Antigel gets here and he runs to the other side. And for some reason I had the boss.
1.
Yeah, because,
Quick turns right here, like.
because I didn't taunt it when you had it first.
Don't taunt the slow ad. There's absolutely no need for that. I have aggro on it, so...
I didn't taunt it because I wanted it. I just tabbed and taunted, but it wasn't the boss.
You can make a macro for the boss. Another key.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
But it's not a rush. Like, you can tab through. Fine.
Yeah, I was a bit back because I went to grab the fast move.
Luna, you didn't use him. First corpse in the second phase. That's on the start of the phase. You are using him.
But only if needed, no?
No, always. The
Okay.
killing cooldowns are always the same. First orbs him, first beams commanding Elabor, Trunk, Ugly, second orbs Vampiric Embraces, Esoterica, and 1 minute cooldowns from healers, and second beam commanding shot Kungen and Trunk Bleed. It's always there. And that's the start of the phase 2, so you will have it again in the phase 3.
We have another DPS online because the healers that are DPS are only doing about 205, 206 DPS. That's getting DPS together.
What?
Did we have another DPS online? Because looking at the healers that are DPSing, we're doing about 205, 206k damage together.
Yeah, we have DPS online.
Unlucky, sorry
But
guys.
we have the same DPS for the phase 1.
Can you risk me, please?
Check your flasks.
You want to call them?
No, just use plus.
No. I did use.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your timelines end here.
Intermit.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Right.
Out range.
4, 3, 2,
Second potions.
1.
Hero.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Move right. Left, 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 left.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Right.
Last time.
Wow. Wow.
To the wall, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Get it to the wall, Anthony.
Yeah, I had the slower in the back, destroying it.
4,
Just focus on
3,
me.
2, 1.
Stay out.
Beware.
Orbs.
So Antigel, you only make sure you taunt the Elisande now. Taunt.
Yeah,
And him now.
Nothing to him.
Yeah, nothing to him.
I should start like 2 seconds, but
4,
Like
3, 2, 1.
what did you die? The point of that him is that people that soak him, like me for example.
yeah, but I did him.
Yeah, I know, but the point of him is that people need to be on the full HP, because when we are soaked, we will die if we are not.
4, 3, 2,
And
1.
how did you die? How did 3 people die?
I'm talking. Around me were on the same, but close to orange were taken, so I don't know which one wasn't taken.
I saw everybody was full health.
Green was okay.
Yeah.
4,
So
3,
I don't know.
I take no joy in this victory, but it
How much
was
HP do you guys have?
I was
No,
not,
but still,
I was
we
not
shouldn't
even.
soak.
I was not even on 50% from soaking my circle, so I don't know how did 3 of
Oh,
you
the
die.
orb?
Yes.
It does 2 million.
Yeah, exactly. And I have 4.1, so I was on 50. I saw it like I was close to 50%.
Yeah.
And 3 of you died.
I think the one on Moon wasn't soaked. That's why.
There was the fall off. There was the fall off. You'll receive damage 2 million from it.
Please, Peter. When you see orbs, we need to move to your mark. Like, it's not about damage.
Moon is Alaxia?
Yeah, I think he soaked purple, and
But purple is now Shika.
Yeah, but no, I'm the second set of orbs, not the first one.
Okay. Yeah, Adannel is the first one.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, I was there. His boss was on start, so I was like better going.
Has everybody got EXRT, or is it worth you copying and pasting that?
They should have
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your timelines end here.
Inner.
2 seconds.
4, 3,
That's fine.
2, 1.
Beware.
Right.
Okay, right. That's a bad ring for us, but this is okay. Okay, like this blue or purple. There is no slowing there. Like, they are slow for 1 second and they are going fast.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2,
So like
1.
Beware.
You were destined to die.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let the waves
Beware.
of time crash over you. I take no joy in this victory, but it was inevitable.
Come on. Take rest, eat food. Be faster. We need pulls.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Your timelines end here.
You can take the first one a bit.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Left.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Go right.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Left.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Four, three,
People,
two, one.
like if you see it, we are progressing the results.
Beware.
I take no joy in this victory.
You guys
And
are aware
once,
that
once we learn the rings, the boss is dead and we are progressing the last boss of this expansion. Before that, we are staying here forever.
Anyone got the tone for talent, please?
Like if I told anything about DPS, like, I didn't say to anyone that he have low DPS. To anyone. So I don't understand why are you focusing on that.
Who had the tone, please?
Dear motherfucker.
Thank you.
for the last 60 minutes, and a big thank you to Robert.
I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm ready, I'm ready.
It's always good to showcase
5,
the next
4,
generation.
3,
And as you
2,
always say, go and visit
1.
their socials, go
Your
and say hello,
timelines
like their
end
page,
here.
go and support their music. This is the next generation. So that's it for another month.
In a room.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Right.
Range out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Four, three, 2, 1.
Yeah, please interrupt the recursive.
The Hospital Podcast, edition
So that was
325.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And it's with the greatest pleasure that I can finally
Right.
say these words. Welcome, Bob. Alex.
Oh God, sorry.
To the wall.
I wanted to get you.
4,
We've been here for
2,
must be close on 10
1.
years now.
Yeah, almost. Beware.
Yeah. Finally managed to slip you in around here.
4,
Brilliant.
3,
So welcome. So happy that you're here.
Yeah. Beware.
See you here.
In the building.
Yes.
Is it what you expected?
Yeah. Yeah. It's actually quite big. I think.
4,
And cool.
Oh, that's nice.
1.
It's kind of ugly from the outside, but it's a bit nicer on the inside.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
But we keep it real, you know. We don't pretend to be like a massive record label or anything like that. So we make the most of every square centimetre of space that we've got.
Oh yeah.
So hence the studio here. This used to be a disabled toilet when this was an old people's home. It was a daycare centre for the elderly, and we've converted it into our kind of small but beautiful broadcast studio.
Yeah, it's lovely.
We do a lot of mixing in here as well, because the acoustic's quite good. So anyway, I'm so happy that you're finally here. I mean, you've done so many albums now on Med School, and we're really, really pleased to be working towards a new release by you. Not your cup of tea.
Yeah.
Now, everyone's asking about the title because the artwork is triggered a lot of things in people's minds. So, tell me where the title came from.
Well, actually, it's quite simple. When I thought about the title, I know that not everyone will dig that kind of stuff, And for example, a lot like mainstream DJs, mainstream drum and bass, or like
Can I have some
drum
more?
and bass DJ, I think they will not all get it, Not will understand it.
Noisia support you, don't they?
Yeah, but they support really weird music, so yeah, thanks them.
Yeah.
For this, but also like my old friends can only not support this release too, because it's a bit more straightforward. A little bit more like dance flourish.
Right.
I tried now. I went to
but there is no
replace
snares.
Yeah.
It's still microfunk.
Should be able to sound
Good. We'll discuss microfunk in a bit, because there's a whole world for people to uncover there. So this track's called Space to Breathe. Is there any reasoning behind the title on that?
No, it's just a nice vocal sample.
Yeah, it is. It's wicked. And, before we play the next tune, the very first tune I think I ever played by you was Song About My Dog.
Yeah, I remember that. Actually,
Yeah?
it was in Democast, right? In
Yeah,
the Democast,
it was. I mean,
and the interesting thing about that I didn't send it to you because it was my friend Defector. We made a couple of tunes with him, and he sent some stuff to you.
Yeah.
I even, didn't expect that you can sign me or sign my music.
Yeah.
Because at that time, you released different
You
music.
can take this for
I don't
recursion.
remember, like Icicle, right?
Yep.
And
Hold on.
A bit more
So close,
dance flow.
Yeah.
Here.
That's right.
So yeah, I was really surprised.
Yeah, and we've done a couple of Spy records as well on Med School.
Yes.
But Song About My Dog was a game changer of a tune.
Yeah.
So
Does that work even if you're not targeting?
How is
mob?
Booyakasha?
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Yeah?
He have some heart problems. But, he's on medications.
Be careful. Who doesn't know how to make it smaller?
I know how to make it smaller.
It's 11.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you need it
quite
smaller,
senior
just
for a dog.
Oh,
You can just drag it in, right? Yeah, mate.
Love going out to Booyakasha.
By the corners.
Hope you're well.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you're talking about the image. Okay.
we're going to move away from bot for a minute. We're going to
I
have
can't see the
a
swirlies
nice,
because you're weak
a
or
nice bot
reserved my
section in the middle of the
entire screen.
podcast. We're going to talk about all things in the world of Alex.
Move it wherever you want to, man.
Meanwhile,
Nice
this is
people can dirty orbs
another
in
space
the
tune. This is Inner Space by Tim
You can
Reaper.
keep it that size if you've got
It's
like a
coming out on Blue
2 monitor
Martin
setup.
music.
Okay, I will put it. Okay, put.
Do you want me to still DPS phase 1 guys? Or?
No.
Yeah, I know. I was not watching it. Okay.
No, I know. I'm just saying that because I wasn't really healing, so I'm
Yeah,
not
I know.
doing
I
much
see
in
I
there
see
anyways.
that you and Kerry have damage. I know that. I said like please is only one thing.
Yeah. So I followed orders.
I'll just replace you this time. And
Just
if
remember
we
to
can-
change the healing cooldown since I'm not there.
If some killer starts dying on Earth constantly, then I will replace him, so you will be in. With 5 killers in first phase, like, I'm not close to doing
4, 3, 2.
I'm really feeling this, and I remember I used to get quite a few tunes from Tim Reaper quite a while ago, and when Chris Blue Martin said he was releasing this, I kind of assumed that Tim Reaper must be quite old, but he's actually really young, which means the music that he was making a few years ago, he must have been about 15.
No ping.
4, 3,
No ping, no.
1.
Beware.
Right.
So, Alex, you played for us at the bridge, for the med school night. You had quite a late slot, and I couldn't stay with the lady culminator because we had to get back and let the babysitter go. But how did your set go?
Yeah, I really love to play for people at the bridge. It was quite hard because I played after Underwood and Kino. So yes, they smashed it.
Beware.
To bring some attention
Drop
from
that.
people, it was quite, a challenge.
How did it go down? Because I mean, everyone like Mullet, Mullet said you absolutely smashed it.
Beware.
You held the crown.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I hope so.
The left.
I'm just playing variety of stuff. Lots of new music from me, by me, and Abstract Elements.
Stay out,
Wicked.
Yeah, I enjoyed.
Did your music sound good in that context to you? Did it kind of? Did you feel it was working? And
Yeah.
Did they respond
Move out.
to it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That
stay
was
out
really
to the
cool.
wall. There you go.
That's great.
Growth, I like
two,
that.
One is close.
Yeah.
one.
Beware.
What's your I'm sorry about asking this because I get asked.
Dear Lord,
Yeah,
so-
people ask me, but have you got a favourite country that you like to play in, or a favourite crowd?
Oh, favorite country.
Horse.
Well, I think the most interesting gig for me it was actually Tokyo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the other one.
I took Elisande. Move.
Beware.
Oh.
I played
the ring.
before
Yeah, we're going right.
You got the other side.
They are really well on this type.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, London is a great place and people know music. For example, I played a couple of pieces from D-Bridge and
Raindrop.
singing.
And then spread
that's
to the ring.
wicked. Yeah.
Commanding shot.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm so keen.
Just go.
Well, it's like I say, it's been our dream for the last sort of like 8 years to get you over here finally.
Finally, I'm here.
Lead is dead.
Feels like a real achievement.
Yeah, I need to change.
Me. It was me.
Yeah, this is like 90% of the times we got here.
Yeah, and you can't follow me there.
Okay, so we're going to fade Tim Reaper out now, and incoming is new.
The tank gets an ablative explosion, and I'm running to the side. But last time it was Antigel, and people were following Antigel, and now it was me, and people were following me.
No, people are following the tank, the boss.
Publishing.
Like, everyone should follow the boss, and tank should go on the other side.
That's where you're going to be able to get this track.
You can't have tank on the boss going on the one way and expect for everyone to go the other way. That's
Yeah, I agree.
I think everybody is now watching the boss's position when they jump going outside of the ring. So
Okay, so I shouldn't call it anymore. Okay.
yeah, I
I've always
wouldn't worry about it.
associated you with St.
just
Petersburg.
don't call it. And
That's where you're from.
The tank
that's
with
where I
Diva
met you
will
and
go
I've been
to other
gigging
side
out
from the
there.
boss.
And but
I'll just try
recently moved to
something now.
Moscow.
Hold on.
Yep.
I will not have roar this time. But yeah.
Because
There's one where the boss is actually tanked.
Really wonderful
on
girl.
Ah,
position
okay.
I
figured.
When the swerves start coming in, though, so
Okay.
that's the only
How's
one that
Buyukasha
maybe
coping
needs to be called
with the
which
move?
way we're going.
He lived with my brother.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yes,
It's
the
okay.
second phase is
Okay.
try on ice.
So he's still in St.
The
Petersburg?
first and the second batch.
In small
European
town
boat.
near St. Petersburg,
Ah, okay.
where I'm from.
Try
Yeah.
not the batch.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Second-
just
So you're
it's
not
just
gonna
those
take it to
alts
Moscow?
because
No,
every
because
other
it's so
thing the boss
stressful
has
for
already
him,
jumped
you know.
out before
Yeah.
the alts are coming in.
I
There's one where the boss is
live
still
there
on
because
our position
there are lots
for like
of,
2 or 3 seconds
fresh
of the
air, you
alts
know,
coming in
and
before it
stuff like
finally
that.
jumps.
He likes it.
That's very thoughtful of you.
What?
That's very kind of you, I think. You know, I've always
You
found
believe you will stay the
playing in
second
both
phase.
cities.
Yeah.
I've always
And
found Moscow a lot more stressful
The nuclear
Oh, yeah.
than St. Petersburg. St.
be the
Petersburg's
first
very
phase.
relaxed.
Yeah, yeah. And it's a bit more European city, you know.
Yeah, Moscow, I feel there's a big
Well-
financial pressure there. You know, and people kind of. I guess it's London can be like that. Paris can be like that. You know, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the big financial
Megapolis.
hubs. You know.
Yeah. Big city.
Yeah. So, yes, as I said, Alex played at the debut night of the Med School London residency
I'm
at
ready.
the Bridge. I was lucky enough to be there for most of the night. It was pretty amazing,
5,
actually.
4,
the next one
3,
was on May the
2,
26th,
1.
and
Timelines end here.
the events team here and Molly at Med School managed to persuade me to break my DJing sabbatical and play. So I'm going to do a Med School set at the Bridge on the 26th of May. And Wine is going to be playing as well. We're announcing more names this week. Join the Facebook event to get all your news first. early bird tickets are on sale now.
Right.
So I'm not DJing this year really. I'm doing the live band, the big band. I'm doing a couple of gigs, and it's actually incredibly exciting now to think I've got a gig. I'm going to be playing some tunes. It's amazing. It's amazing how quickly you get used to not DJ.
Beware.
And then you think, oh, this is it. So I'm actually really looking forward to that. And Mez will also come to Daxstock in Burns, Switzerland on the 20th of February. Roxy Prague on the 17th. You've played a Roxy, haven't you? What? Have you played Roxy?
Yeah, in Prague, 2 times.
Twice? Yeah. That's one of my favourite venues as well.
Oh yeah,
I love it. It's so amazing. Lenka and everyone who runs it, they're really beautiful people, and the crowd is always nice. I love the way they're behind you and around you while you're DJing. Yeah, it's brilliant feeling.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
You exist in but a single
Stay out.
moment. I am far less limited.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I've had quite a few. I'm not doing shouts
That's not out.
on this podcast.
Come on.
Quite a few messages from people, which is really, really nice because they're saying we really appreciate that you don't play big, well-known tunes on the podcast. What you play is underground stuff, and you dig deep.
I taunted. Why you still have it?
That's why I do it, and that's why we've been doing it for so many years. Is to bring new music to you. So this is Dumbhead.
Beware.
There's a cut called Bad Signal on Dispatch. Alex tells me they're from Ukraine. I didn't know that.
Beware.
They got
Yeah, definitely, absolutely. Do you know which part they're from?
no.
Okay.
And we have many friends in Ukraine and Russia. Music is the uniting force.
Like range. What are you doing? Like, are you killing the Slovak?
I sometimes get shot down for discussing politics on the podcast, but I've got to involve you in this. So, as a Russian,
you saw their Slovak spawn. Why aren't you on the wall?
Honest to my listeners, so you can be as well.
Why do you need to go on the opposite side from
not
the edge?
really like him. You know, I'm not that kind of person.
It's never mind where are you at the wall. You can even stay behind that Slovak. It's never mind.
Because
just be close to it. Because rings, we don't have rings. We have them after
just tweet like
15 seconds or 20 seconds.
Well,
after that Slovak.
He have a reason, you know.
I mean, if I could hit him,
I mean, sometimes can I swear here? No.
If you want.
I mean, sometimes I see tweets like
the boss.
Trump is a dick or something, you know. And that's it, you know. That's the point. But
because
why?
It's not giving any information, is it?
Yes.
We all know that's true. But
yeah, but somebody
new, is it?
Why tweeting about it?
Yeah.
The drinks at the first
why
phase.
You don't.
You can move out.
Like
we don't get drinks anymore. Just hug the wall and nuke the boss.
I agree.
And then all the
drinks after third ring.
If you start thinking about what you'd like to change.
Third ring.
I was interested in your perspective as a Russian, because obviously in the news at the moment it's all about the Russian influence.
We're getting really
Donald
close,
Trump,
guys. If we
and,
can keep people alive and
how many
get it into
hotels
phase
did
3,
Putin let him build?
it's probably going to be a job.
Like, if he supported it, you know, all that kind of stuff. You know,
I'm not checking like that.
Sometimes, like I say, sometimes my listeners get annoyed with me for going on about it. Some of them, some of them stop following.
Yeah, but bleed and the new druid.
I don't go on about it because it's been said. Everything's been said, and all we can do is live our lives and try and make our world a more beautiful place.
Yes.
You know, and also respect that people do have different beliefs. They have different views. And you can't
Luna. for that hymn.
We'll just watch
If
it all
we
play
are
out and see what
stopped
happens.
before it, don't
We
use
don't know what's
it
gonna
on the
happen.
beams. But
Yeah, but
if
it's
we are not, then
interesting
it
time,
is
you
dead.
know. We live
You mean on orbs?
It's a fascinating time. It really is. I mean,
No,
you
the beams.
couldn't make it up.
But I'm on the
20
orbs.
years ago, if someone had
You are on
made
the
a
first
movie
orbs now.
where this happened, in
But
the
if people are full
you
at
wouldn't believe
that
it.
point,
You
then
think this
use
is
it on
just
the
rubbish.
beams.
This is stupid. Who wrote the script?
Okay.
On the first beams we have
But yeah,
trunk,
definitely
but
interesting times.
beams are lasting
I
more
mentioned
than one.
Song About My Dog
They
earlier.
are lasting.
Um,
I don't know how much, but they are lasting more than one.
and
So if you
I
don't
know
need
you
to
met
use it on
my
orbs,
good
save
wife
it
at
and use it on
the med school event. She probably didn't
beams,
tell
because
you
we are
that
taking so much damage.
she nearly divorced me because
If
about,
you
for
can-
about a
if you
year,
can evade it,
my
try to evade
ringtone
that beams.
on my Nokia
Yeah, but people that get
was,
target
was
with
Song
beam
About My Dog,
have
but it
to
was the
stand
whole
still.
song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
so if I
if
wasn't
on
him,
that phase,
if I was
if
like,
you see
if I was in the
I'm
bathroom,
I'm
on the
hymning
toilet or something,
and you get
and someone sent me a
the beam
text,
on you,
the whole of Song
don't
About
stand
My Dog
on me because I
would
will
play
die.
on my phone. And I was perfectly happy, but it's a good 6
No,
minutes
you will
long,
know
isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's got
Yeah,
one of the
I'm
longest
ready.
and best intros of all time. I've got to play it now. The seminal Song About My Dog by Bop.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Just those
1.
opening chords.
Your timelines
Takes me
end
right back.
here.
Remember when I heard this? I was totally
Beware.
People in the 1980s or something, and probably make something a little bit straight away. Really, really hope that we can release it.
Go out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Second portion.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Crash over you.
I can imagine how many calls you missed because of that intro.
Yeah, well that's the thing, you see, when people did try and
Go out.
I was just kind of like,
4,
and I let it play.
2, 1.
Beware.
So yeah, I did miss a lot.
Yeah, like it.
You existed but a single
That is
I am
fucked up.
far less
Like,
limited.
4.
I mean, where
Do we have a grip?
where did this sound,
Beware.
I mean,
this way of making?
No, you taunted the boss
Where did
on
it
top
come
of my
from?
taunt.
What was your musical childhood?
he can
But
he
I
can
got
be
melee.
taunted, he got melee down.
Experimented
I
with,
got melee down stuff. Yeah. Just,
old different
But
genres,
where were you?
subgenres of drum and bass.
well,
You can
you see my body.
Before that, you know, I tried to
Man, should have
make
bare
drum
formed it
sounds
out, styled it out.
and atmospheric stuff, and I think the
I used my
guys
taunt, but I don't know
Bartos,
why I taunted back
Seba,
onto Jill.
and,
Like,
Fodek.
you had 5 stacks, I taunted
I
them,
was
you
inspired
taunted
by
back
them
the boss.
and starting
I
to
didn't use
work
them
more
boss.
with rhythm and you know.
I just don't
structure.
yet, but after I
Yeah,
saw it,
Then I just
the grip.
you know,
I think the grip is like same as the taunt.
I was
It is.
bored of
It has
random
2
breaks
taunts.
and stuff like that, you know, and I just
Yeah,
put
try to
glitches
focus the grip. You can even
But they
make a
have
macro.
to
You can
make
even make a
some
macro
kind of
for
drum funk,
attack.
but
Yeah,
with
the grip.
different drums. You know,
Then you'll see that
Yeah.
that edge is coming, just spam
Last
the
microphone
grip
was bored.
and
yeah, yeah, and
target
also I
target
really
edge,
loved, like
cast grip. You just spam
ambient
it out.
stuff and deep music,
And you can't fail it,
there,
if you use it.
there was not much of this kind of stuff in drum and bass, so I wanted to bring it there.
So, at what age did you actually start thinking that you wanted to make music?
Well, I installed my first software when I was 11.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's quite a long journey.
What was your first software?
Yeah, people on
Fruity Loops.
after third rings in the phase one, you need to use the
but it's called FL Studio right now.
Yeah.
That will make tanks job easier.
Sony bought
Be
it.
instantly on the wall after third rings. Be on the wall.
Image line. Right.
So even if you have aggro, Ed will need to run to the wall anyway to get
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your timelines end here.
So I kind of can't. I know you've released 3 albums on Medschool. Yeah. You're kind of. Yeah, you're still the most veteran artist. Really helped shape the sound. And there is a thread.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
It's this kind of sense of ambience, a sense of reflection in the music. All makes sense. It's amazing that the latest around you, around
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
It's interesting to look, for me to look back. You know, Medschool delivery was up. Let's play another one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
And this features Elisande on vocals.
4, 3, 2,
after next ring.
Just like you actually.
Beware.
Really
Out of the
fussy,
wall.
which is good. It's a really good quality to have. Very fussy about who she'll work.
Right again.
Quite a few artists
Wall.
Again.
4, 3,
I taunted and again I lost.
1.
Beware.
It's good.
Massive shout to Elsa.
I don't know, man, I was creeping yet, so
4,
I wasn't
She's
even
actually a
on.
jeweler.
2, 1.
Beware.
Stay on wall.
I was in singularity.
Hunt boss.
Orbs. Offset.
Take the other one for it.
4, 3,
Not the boss. Why don't you move? Wait, why do you stay there?
Rings.
Right, for left.
Range out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Taunt.
Okay. Range out.
Watch out for beams.
Pink head.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
You ready to taunt boss? Taunt boss?
Yeah, it's like again, slow that is not fine. You see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 DPSs are dead and 4
Beware.
Just after the first ring, we can move to it, but we need one healer because beam only goes through the
Yeah, but we are range. We are not moving to that.
Beware.
You just need to be in range to hit it. Between boss and the slow head, just be in range.
And close to the wall to put the singularity on the wall. So
Yeah.
when I do that, I get no enemy and I die.
No, it's not like that. Look where I am now. Look my.
You say that when you are on the ad and you get singularity, you move to the closest wall. So I moved to the closest wall, didn't get any healing because I was too far away. So we need a healer to get with it. Or
I
also
think this
was
combination works
another
so
way,
well
but
because,
I died this way.
just like you, Elsa doesn't do
Mate,
cliches.
you were behind
She
blue ad.
doesn't. Yeah. She doesn't write cliches.
Yes, against the
There's
wall.
no lyric. There's no cliches in her
Singularity.
lyrics. You know.
Yeah, but why behind
For
blue
me,
ad?
that's something that's really, really important.
Because the wall
in a
is
singer
behind there.
and a writer.
Yeah, but you can be on.
Why so far?
Listen up, listen up. We had the blue ad first on start. The second blue ad was on purple. I was hitting the purple ad from this spot.
So when you were in St. Petersburg,
and you were
you
behind
were
purple.
teaching, weren't you?
Why do you
Yeah,
need to
still
be
teaching.
behind purple
You
to
teach in
hit
Moscow,
that
Yeah,
ad?
yeah. We have
This
a,
is the wall
like,
too, here where I am.
studio in Moscow too.
I was
Yeah.
hitting the blue ad from
So
here.
you work with the same
And that's in
organisation,
range
or
Yeah.
of star
It's
and
called
in
Jumping
range of purple.
Pro.
right? Nice.
So, yeah, we basically
We
do
can't have
individual,
healer, but
lessons.
they
with,
have so much job to
Yep.
do on this
help
healing
them,
up. I'm not sure like
to,
we should move.
you know, to produce music, to help with their production. Yep.
Have you discovered artists through that process?
Yes. Not too much, so, but yeah.
And focus
Well,
on rings,
it's
please. Won't
one
die
of
now. Sometimes
my
the rings.
favorite students.
Yeah.
It's Torn.
Ah.
Torn, yeah. And interesting. You need to check that.
Are you releasing him
We are
on
not.
microphone?
No.
We are not
because
like
his
rushing
music,
so much with
more
damage
dark.
on that segment.
Okay.
But he
So,
have releases.
When we
some
evade
releases.
first range
Right.
is going
Well,
out.
we'll
We run behind
side.
Nice.
like where we
also
usually go
the
behind
Artech.
to the wall and then look where
nice,
ad is,
cool guy.
find the ad,
He's,
and
nice music.
just go over the wall to that ad.
So yeah,
kill it
sometimes
and go back. That's
you know,
it.
some guys with a bit of experience comes to us. And
Yeah.
we help them to progress a bit.
That's nice. I mean, I think we're pretty lucky to have you around as a teacher. I think that's very cool. I'm sure everyone would agree. I'd like to have Bob as my teacher. I would. I'd like to have a teacher. I want to go back to school. I really do. Okay, this is so unloved. So unloved. Bye, Bob.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
And the Not Your Cup of Tea EP comes out on the 17th of March. And we're doing something quite interesting with format interviews because Med School, we're releasing the streaming and the download versions, and you're releasing the vinyl on my...
Yes.
One.
I can't wait to see it.
Me too, actually, because it will be close to full artwork.
Fantastic. Brilliant.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Colors?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It should be good.
Your label's collectible.
Yeah,
Already.
yeah. Like our
Four,
aim, my aim
two, one.
Beware.
Again, rings.
to put on, you know, on the
Yeah, that's it. I've been a supporter from day one. It's a lovely label. I was so pleased and happy when you were doing it. Because I remember the first time I met you in St. Petersburg, I think I was doing World of Drum and Bass or something.
Beware.
We had dinner. And I kind of said, how do you feel about this now? And you said, it's microphone. And that was a long time before we set this all up.
Stay there,
yeah,
though.
and actually
Perfect for me.
I was thinking about this label.
Beware.
No, at that time.
Yeah.
But started.
Yeah.
And Antigel, I moved it left, so we actually... The ad always spawned there. On buses.
Focus ad and rings.
And yeah, the way you're presenting it.
Okay, you take it the first.
If you're listening, I strongly urge you to get involved. Check out one.
Bring boss out.
Two, one.
Beware.
Well, that's
You did. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, this was my dead on the soft.
Just go on.
Yeah. You were young.
I stopped on the first.
You were young.
Yeah, go on, go on, go on, go on.
Beware.
Kill the slow ad guy.
I have some minute in the process.
Soaking.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Four, three, two, one.
So, tell me a little bit about
Beware.
what's going on online. Who have you got? Any shows?
So yeah, we have microphone 003. It's not your cup of tea. Then we will release another various artists EP with battery and Dissident, microphone crew. So the same guys, different music. And I think then we will do some, artist EP. Like I hope there will be EP by Microphone Crew,
Wicked,
by New Age, and some other guys.
Excellent.
And also, yeah, we will continue to release cassette tapes. I really like this format.
I've got your cassette out.
Somewhat that cancelled.
The Lady Culminator and I have a really nice. It's a classic Sony radio cassette from the late 70s. We've got in the market. Had it for years. Still goes. Still works.
Yeah,
it sounds lovely.
Yeah, the tape sounds very.
Yeah, the phases.
I love it too.
Yeah.
I mean,
If you don't
I
lose
grew up
people,
with first of all reel-to-reel tape, and then cassette tape when it was invented. So it's a massive part of my musical upbringing.
On rings.
Okay, this is the new Toad remix of Walk by Quabs.
That's Enraged.
No, that was a bump.
The We Are 21 album.
They're far from Enrage. Enrage is a 10-minute.
The biggest
No,
album
it was Enraged
ever
at
released on
3 minutes
records.
from most
Yeah,
minutes.
each phase.
Celebrating 21 years.
It's not like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Each phase has its own.
Each phase has 3 minutes.
Yeah. But it was good. Let's not die on the...
Please kill the slow ad guys.
The killing was great.
It's the slow ads must die. Or that recursive, those recursive strikes that they're casting, just really bad.
Yeah, ads are dying slow.
We get, if you do those if you don't interrupt recursive strikes, we get so many beams, and that's
but
that.
three range died. So if we lose range in the first part,
I'm extremely pleased to announce. There are precisely.
But you see how
at this
easy it
moment,
gets, guys.
Well, half an hour
You can
ago.
survive the first and
3%
second phase, then it's
of the tickets
just
remaining to be
bang
sold
practice up.
for hospitality in the dock.
Even the
14th
second
of
phase,
April
it's
at
like you get
Tobacco Dock.
2 sets of rings, 3 sets of rings, and after that it's just
there's
soaking
a handful
oil
of tickets
and
left.
beams.
Please don't miss
Quite
out if
easy.
you're thinking about coming. You don't want to end up buying them off tickets outside because it'll cost too much money. So
and
get
when
your
you
tickets
get
while you can.
beams, don't move.
It's
at
noisier,
all. Don't
presenting
move.
their Outer Edges
Just
audiovisual
if you are
showcase, Bad Company
with
UK DJ
some other
set.
man in beam,
I'm doing a
then
21
move,
years of
but,
hospital set,
You're alone. Stand
which
still,
is
so everyone else
which I'm
can
spending
talk you.
days on actually preparing it because I keep changing my mind which way to go about it. But you'll hear which way I went about it when you come to the event. And we've got Shapeshifter NZ live all the way from New Zealand. We've got Eat Brain the Blast, Exit Records presents Richie Brains. We've got Jungle Jam, We Love Jungle. There are so many names on the line.
Pretty much, if we get in phase 3, it's a kill.
It's going to be an amazing event. And we're doing an after party at Fabric. It's going to be our first return to Fabric since it reopened. And room 1 is myself, London Electricity, Metrics by New Logic, Maddox, Makoto, Urban Dawn, Dynamite, Rep and Favour. Room 2 is hosted by The Blast. So early bird and first release tickets sold out in one day for this. So this is going to sell out soon as well. We're coming back to Motion in Bristol on Saturday the 4th of March. Massive line-up. Head over to the hospitality website, check it out. Birmingham 18th of February, Sheffield 10th of March, Newcastle 10th of March, Cambridge 11th of March, Berlin 24th of March, Bulgaria 1st of April, Zurich 16th of April, Slovakia 22nd of April, We Are Festival 28th of May, Let It Roll 3rd of August.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so those of you who came to hospitality in the park in September last year will know that especially
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. We recorded it. I'm happy to say it came out quite well.
Wow.
To the extent I've managed to master it to the point where it's good enough to be on the live album. We're releasing the live album.
Yeah, that's like.
She's an absolute bitch when she jumps like that.
Beware. Anyway, this is the live version of Artificial
I think I missed the festival as well.
There are rings, guys, you can use them to die.
When she jumps directly behind the well, but in line with the braid, it's such a bastard.
2, 1.
Beware.
Why? It's the easiest one
No,
because
everyone dodged. Everyone dodged. Even I dodged. But I was moving back to well, and I ran into the ring that I dodged.
When she does that, you need to get as close as possible to the blue so to hold the blue and go back.
Yeah, it was good. Everyone dodged. I just walked back into the ring, but everyone dodged.
Somebody's vaping hard.
What is vaping?
Vape, you know, e-cigarette.
Oh, okay.
You can repair here with take food and waste. We need more potions.
can't see them here.
It's next to the pumpkin.
Check those glasses. And again, how did that happen? Why?
I don't know the monsters.
Massive respect to Steve Pycroft, band leader extraordinaire, and the man who's done all the arrangements for the London Electricity big bands. I'm going to be bringing Steve in for a podcast very soon to talk about the gig. and talk about everything that went into it. Our rehearsal, the whole lot. We also run two amazing outfits called the Riot Jazz Brass Band
I don't know
and
how
the
I get
Kaleidoscope
it.
Orchestra.
I
Check them
didn't
out.
even use Arcane Explosion. So I don't know how did I get it.
Beware.
Last time I got melee, that's because I'm using Arcane Explosion, and then I got like this time I didn't use any everything.
What hit you? The recursive?
It didn't kill me. It hit me once, left me on 20% or something, and then I died from melee.
I taunted him immediately when he spawned.
Yeah, and I had my dots on.
I was next to him, so...
It's really amazing when someone else
blessed,
arranges
and
your
yeah.
music
When you
for
move from
a
the
different
rings,
format. I mean, I was playing in the band, I played bass
sometimes
in the band,
people
but
are left behind. And that
the
is
way Steve
synchronized.
arranged drum and bass and the kind of drum and bass that I make, at
Yeah,
times
that's,
it's almost like
if you get the blast when you get the
you can
rings,
imagine
then
if
that's
Philip
gonna
Glass
happen.
was doing the arrangements, or someone like
Yeah,
that.
but it's
you know,
not much healing this
he's got a
place,
real
so
kind of
why is it a
classical
problem?
approach to the whole thing.
Because the blast is like 3 million. Something like that.
So the album Live at the Park comes out on the 3rd of March. It's on CD and all digital formats. The entire
That
gig
isn't the problem.
will be
You need to
available
damage from other
uploaded
sources.
to
You
YouTube
didn't
and
get the
Vimeo
melee.
and video.
No, it wasn't a melee.
Oh, he got the blast.
You
Now,
got the blast.
new music by Stray.
That's what I'm saying, so...
It was Cascade and Star, then Blast,
called
that's the
Blink.
term released from the fast stat, and another star.
I'm very pleased to say it's coming out on Astro.
And the other star came because of recursive passing.
I can't interrupt everything. I'm interrupting, but I can't interrupt everything.
Yeah,
It's less than 24 seconds.
I know.
That's my full one, and it's less than that. It's like 15 seconds, I would say.
Yeah, I tried to stay
During the orbs, but likewise, I all of them.
I tried to stay a bit behind for the blast, but I can't stay there forever because of the rings.
Because I saw the thing that I thought it was a miracle.
When you look at the healing, it's constantly, obviously the tide's got actually 2 ticks on there. Yeah, it just seems like you're permanently low before you actually heal, which looks really odd.
Well, he got 2 Cascadens in a row because the ad does Cascaden and then he does another Cascaden on multiple targets. That's how it works.
Yeah, I know. If the rings are better, that means we're closer.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3,
This is lovely.
1.
Innovate?
Beware.
It's wicked seeing artists like Stray, who made one of his very first appearances on Med School on New Blood.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he's really grown since then.
Beware.
He's done so much as well. He's doing really, really well. Massive shout out to Stray.
Beware. Beware.
To the vault.
Really, really enjoyed that. It was lovely. It's nice when you get
We can wipe.
How is it? I don't understand.
Beware.
It's just a personal mistake, it was stupid.
Alex, you've been hanging around in Edinburgh with your family. Is that right?
Yeah, it's my sister.
Yeah.
4, 3.
How long has she lived in Edinburgh for?
1.
How long has she lived in Edinburgh?
Oh, for 2 years, I think.
How did we lose 2 kilos? No, 2 kilos.
They did two rings.
What's she studying?
Yeah, I does rings, but I was trapped between two singularities, which was my fault.
Okay.
Um,
I would expect nothing less from your sister.
Orphan died to blasts.
Yeah, I moved to injured
Okay.
Have you got any other brothers or sisters?
Yeah.
At that point, on the second rings, when we are stacking to the
really?
wall,
Oh, yeah.
no need for interrupt at that point. We are using we are using healing types.
Is he as clever as you and your sister?
Even if you get that cast, it's not
Yeah,
problem.
sure.
We have
Of course.
healing type. So don't.
I thought it was the one when you died in the previous tour, so...
But it was previous pull
No
was weird,
snap.
so just ignore it because none of the other we died from that ring.
Yeah.
Weird.
No need to go out.
Don't go out.
I don't know how did I died last time, but I don't think it will happen.
No, it was blessed. This time I stayed behind a bit. And I got all the blasts. Except the one on Wolfen.
Yeah,
Wolfen got 3 blasts.
Yeah, he moved too close.
So, Mullet tells me that whereas you used to be a fruitarian, you're now a vegan. Can you explain the difference between a fruitarian and a
before,
vegan?
but after the third rings,
It's more dangerous to move and
I've
get
been
blast.
vegan for like 9 years.
Okay.
Basically, yeah. Well, as long as I am
Right.
with med school, right?
Yep.
And I've been fruitarian like for 1 year, I think.
Okay.
It was quite interesting experience, but you know,
5,
quite hard to be
4,
fruitarian in
3,
Russia.
2.
What is,
So it's
can you tell us what it is?
Yeah, basically you eat just fruits and like greens and stuff like that.
Wow.
So I eat up to 30 grams a day.
Really?
Yeah. Like, because you know fruits are so light in calories. So you really love. But it was enjoyable. But you know, I always think it was
Beware.
you
Yeah.
know, banana soul, you know, celery, stuff like that. Yeah, it was a bit crazy, but you know.
Oh no.
So you kept that up for 1 year?
Yeah.
Did you regularly eat that many bananas every day?
What?
Did you eat 30 bananas?
Yeah, maybe less. Like
What?
That's incredible.
Yeah.
but of course, lots of
Everybody trying to stack in that tiny little singularity that's left there.
dates, melons, persimmons, and stuff like that.
Were you allowed to cook it?
No.
Okay, so
No,
it's a raw diet.
Only in blender. Yeah,
Okay,
raw diet.
so it's a raw diet, and you can use a blender,
Yeah.
and you can have dried fruit,
Yeah.
but not cooked.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to try that.
Yeah.
It's a bit difficult when you've got a family, you know.
Oh yeah.
But I would like to try it just to see how it. How did it feel? How did you feel in yourself, in your body?
It felt good for some time, but later on, like, for example, fruits, it's mostly carbohydrates. You know, you
Very
don't
pissed.
expect many fats. You need to really eat very frequently.
Somebody is playing
You know?
hard.
So you don't have much time before.
Don't blame you.
I mean, where did your protein come from?
From fruits, yeah, they have some proteins, but not,
I
not
don't
as
know.
much.
You only find that out after about.
Were you
20
allowed to
years.
eat avocado?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Taking the chance.
Yeah, it's lots of fat and protein.
Yeah,
Let's go. Focus, please. Focus.
Five,
Let's kill it.
Very
four,
good. We can
So
do
yeah,
this.
it's like
two,
it's nice,
one.
but it's
Your
very
timelines end here.
complicated.
Time consuming.
Yeah, time consuming, time consuming. Yeah. Especially when you travel, it's so hard.
Oh yeah. I guess if you travel somewhere really tropical, it would be okay.
Yeah. Somewhere in nature.
Dinner weight?
Yeah. You basically
Bring the boss back.
yeah. It's not
Beware.
Okay, we can share the announcement that Polo and Bryson, who we've been supporting for a couple of years over here at Hospital Towers and on the podcast, they've signed to Shogun. Massive shout to Ed and Keir, who run Shogun. Congratulations, Polo and Bryson.
I'll change.
4, 3,
I think you've chosen a very good name.
Second post.
Beware.
This is Monument. Debut release on Shogun.
0.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, take the boss.
1.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh. Why?
Come on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Maybe I spelled the wrong way there.
4, 4, 3, 2,
Please stand
1.
in the shit when it spawns. Stand in it.
Was it the speed buff that bugged you guys?
I don't know. Only 2 people.
And if you're new to the world of hospital and med school, then we've got some very, very representative and interesting releases that have just come out. We
Elevor,
Are
3
21
million
album,
from Arcane Ring, so it's
which
not
is
Cascade
58
Star.
tracks, including 24 brand new exclusive tracks by almost everyone in our universe.
Come on, let's go. We are again.
We also have the NHS 300 book, and it's a 12-inch hardback book. It documents the 21 years of our existence in graphic form, in pictorial form. It's collated by Ricky Trickart and my good friend Chris Goss. If you buy it from our web shop, it also includes a 6-track vinyl of exclusive collaborations made for the book, one of which, of course, is Bop and Urban Dawn. Did you do that entirely via email, that collaboration?
Yes,
Yeah.
on the internet.
Was it a painful process or was it a fun,
No, it's
easy
very,
process?
very, very easy, yeah.
Good. Sometimes collaboration like that can be a little bit long.
Yeah,
can't
because
it?
you know when you send someone your files and then he changed all, all the stuff. It's quite, quite bad experience,
Yeah.
but this time it was really cool. And, I sent some stamps to Urban Down with atmospheric stuff.
Yeah.
That keys and stuff
2,
like that.
1.
And he had a bit of his own drums.
I mean, Felipe is, I think that the reason we put the two of you together is because he is
Time
he's
to
like
stop
a
trying and
hyper-intelligent
start doing it.
musician. He's got a really great harmonic awareness. So he's kind of the first artist really to successfully make, for want of a better word, I would call his music liquid neuro, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because he has the most amazing chord progressions that you'd normally find in jazz, or in the more liquid side of drum and bass, but he makes it work in a kind of with his own signature drums.
Yeah.
Really come from the Euro side. People have tried it, it hasn't worked, but he makes it work. So I thought, you know, it'd be a really nice combination of you and him working together, and it works beautifully. Yeah, I like it. So I'm glad you're involved in that project. Well, Alex, we're coming to the end of our discussion and our chat, so thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you. I'm really excited to be here finally. To record a podcast with you.
It's been brilliant. So, is there anything else you want to talk about? I'm going to play New Dom and Roman too.
Beware.
No? Okay. Exactly. Live your own lives and make your own lives better and make those around you happy. This is Dom with Xanadu. It's called Ultraviolet.
Beware.
Dom and Roland label.
4, 3.
You exist in but a single moment. I am far less limited.
4,
The ads now.
3,
Absorbs.
2,
Stay
1.
walls.
Beware.
Absorbs. 2, 1.
Taunt.
You'll find time can be quite volatile. An inevitable outcome.
Who is constantly missing a soul?
2, 1.
Beware.
Taunt was.
Right. Who is constantly missing a soul? What mark are we? What mark are we missing?
I think the way the raid dropped there, I think it may even be 2.
I came to one where there was already one, and the one behind was also, so I blinked, but he moved to the same spot.
Absolutely wicked combination, that intro and these drums.
I took one from under the boss.
Really nice.
Still have to do it.
Beware.
But we have people assigned to soak.
Dom.
Yes, it was moved to the left.
Alexia.
Yeah, because he arrives before me, so I don't soak.
On moon.
Sounding totally fresh as well, love it.
Res and they put this.
Can you guys like really go to your mark?
He arrives before me. That is what I said.
No, I was in front of Star. Somewhere between me and Star. But I saw that.
Yes, and then I don't soak because you're soaking.
But yours
They
is
will
moon.
miss one spot. You have to soak all of the orbs.
Yours is moon.
This
Alexia.
goes out to all of you. Thank you
Yes,
for
and
listening.
he
Thank you
soaked
for
the
lovely,
one, but
beautiful
moon.
music. Thank you for being involved.
Read the raid chat, guys. Read
And thank you
read
to
the
Alex
raid
for
chat.
coming on the
Read
show.
the raid chat.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter. Each one has a soaking point.
Thanks
You go
for
to that and you stay there. If there's someone else,
You've been
two
a real
people soak.
inspiration to a
Doesn't
lot of
matter.
people.
You're welcome.
It does because you get the
I
debuff.
don't care. Everyone goes to the marks and they soak. If there are 10 people, there are 10 people soak.
Yeah,
You
but
can
then
see
10
after that.
You get the
Yeah, I don't
debuff.
care. I do not care. You go there and you soak.
Someone else can soak if it's necessary.
Yeah, let's say soaking the first one. Then he's not soaking anymore. He have to debuff. He's not soaking.
Just call out and enable me and Kate can soak with cloak. Or faint.
No, there is no call out.
5,
You can
4,
you can
3,
see it like
2,
someone needs help,
1.
but there is no call out. There is no way. There is no time for that.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Not you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Crash over.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Crash over.
At the wall.
Come on!
4, 3,
I'm out of you exist in but a single moment.
It's okay. Rescue me. Continue.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Not close.
Okay, we missed one. So wait. It's a orange mark.
4, 3,
Wait.
2, 1.
Come on, guys. Like 5 people need to go to their positions.
Just die, people, please.
You can do that immediately at the start of second phase. As soon as those spawn, you can move to your spot.
I think we had the soccer dead now.
Yeah, it was a wolfing, but did he got a rest?
Yeah, I was late. But there was 2 on orange, so didn't use the correct one.
Everyone was alive at the start of second phase. We just waited a little bit so he wouldn't be rushed inside the ship.
Raise up, take food.
Well, it's nice to hear something else that is not dodge the rings. So
Guys, dodge your rings.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your timelines end here.
Did you win?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Crash over you.
Range up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Not you.
4, 3,
will you please
2,
interrupt?
1.
Beware.
Crash over you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Crash over you.
4, 3, 2,
Go out.
1.
Beware.
Not you. You exist in but a single moment. I am far less limited.
4, 3,
Run to the wall.
2,
Run to the wall.
1.
Beware.
Move to the marks.
2, 1.
You'll find time can be quite volatile.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Singularity, move out.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Slow it. Front lead.
Beams.
Kill him, nice. Go back to boss.
4,
Don't move with beams,
3,
cooldowns.
2, 1.
Kill the fast head.
Beware.
I got aggro.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Where are you running with that boss?
No, he must run because of the explosion. I didn't have time.
It's a like 2 that can have 5 people following you.
I don't know why they followed him.
Beware.
There was something
No,
else
it's,
to stuck here.
it's not about them, it's about boss. He can't be there.
Yeah.
I take no joy in this
But there was a fast ad to kill also. So. We were talking about the fast ad must die fast. We said that a long time ago.
Yeah,
And
he did
people are
that.
chasing boss. No.
Yes, he did. I even took aggro from milking it.
He died on the side. He should have died in the middle where more before the ring.
The first ad died fast, the second died slow. Fast. It was 2 fast ads, and one died fast and one died slow.
Yeah, well, that's, you know, the boss was running away and people were chasing the boss. So all those who are chasing the boss, you may be sure that they're not nuking the ad.
Is there anyone that really need to go at 11? Yeah, I will already check.
He was so keen, wasn't it?
Yeah, we will go over it quick now.
Just change the soaker.
I'll do moon, guys, if needed.
Do some stuff. I don't know. Can you soak it like with the shaman?
Yeah, I can soak one. That's no problem at all.
Okay.
Astral Shift reduces the damage I take by 40% for 8 seconds. So.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, as long as they're all soaked, anybody can soak them because the damage is there's no damage from it.
Yeah, I know, but still, that people should use some cooldown, some defensive, some reduced damage, because there is more AOE there. Like, you can't just. I mean, you can take full damage, but if you are not 100%, I don't.
Yeah, you can get comboed.
Yeah, it's fucked up. I'm using 60% reduced damage, and I'm not taking damage. I never dropped below 50%.
Do we need a third group of soakers of orbs afterwards?
Well, we've got another minor problem, guys, because Kung's left.
We shouldn't have the third orbs. That's not. Then we don't have a DPS check that we need to have. But if everyone are alive, there is no way we will get the third one. And I think the first group will lose debuff till then. It's not so big. It's like 40 seconds debuff, something like that.
Guys, what did I type? /RC and
Note.
note?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's not there. RT. Okay.
RT. Yeah, RT note. Well, I'm not sure we can.
Now it's empty. Some reason.
I will send it again.
Okay, I don't see any healing cooldowns, just soaks and interrupts.
What the fuck?
Expanded?
Yeah, there's half
Yeah,
of
I
mine.
did.
There's half of mine missing as well now. Don't know what's happened there.
Yeah, now it's missing.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm really sorry. It's Kung. I'm trying to fix my internet, but I don't want to wipe you guys if I'm lagging too much. Just so you know.
Yeah, I fucked up the note, so turn it off. I click send and it deleted like 80% of it.
Okay. So when do I drink?
It's the same.
I still have a copy of the original one sent as a screenshot if you want to look at that. I'm glad I did that now. Just in case something like that happened.
Yeah, unfortunately you can't copy the text, can you, out of it?
Yeah, I will need to write it again. Never mind. For the next raid, I will do it.
We've only got what, a couple more pulls here, so
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
just. So I'll take the second moon to cover who left.
Did we have food thingy?
Yep.
Kida, who is soaking the second moon?
I think it's the. It was the druid that left.
Yeah, that is why I must.
Yeah, the shaman healer is taking care of it.
Okay, thanks.
We've got 5 healers now, so I've got a bit more movement to play with, so it's all good.
Do I still DPS in the first phase?
Yeah. Now we need to push the face.
Okay, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your timelines end here.
She didn't tell herself.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Time. Crash over you.
Range move out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Not you.
Crush these people. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Time. Crash over you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Time. Crash over you. You were destined to die.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Not you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Inevitable outcome. You exist in but
Stay
a
out
single
and
moment.
rescue when
I
we
am
finish.
far less
That was a
limited.
touch close.
3,
No risk.
2, 1.
Beware.
Wow.
It's my bad, I think.
No, the marker. Oh, that's me. Wipe anyway.
No, just go. So corpse.
Volatile.
Nice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soaking pool.
Beware.
Go out range.
Kill the slow out range.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Out was.
Out.
Spread. Kill the Atlas.
You were destined to die.
Rings, go back.
3,
Go back.
2, 1.
Beware.
Last that is the focus now.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Wow, he's dying so fucking slow. He's not being done.
What?
No, it's the fast step, the second fast step. This one that just died.
Beware.
Answer to me. I take no joy in this victory, but it was inevitable.
I'll need to repair though. Yeah, the slow ad. If the range switch a little bit faster on the slow, then you can switch to the fast ad afterwards.
Yeah, but slow ad died before rings.
Repair mounts.
I don't think we can kill it before that, to be honest. Like he have HP. It's not. It's not.
Somebody
so
put up a hammer here.
I hope you find something useful.
All DPSs focus ads in the second phase. It's main prior before boss. Always ads, and then healers can heal up the beams when ads are not up, and everything is going easier. Dodge the rings and just finish the boss easily. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your timelines end here.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Time, rush over you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Not you.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Time, rush over you.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Time, rush over you.
It's going rings. Going rings.
We're missing 5%.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
An
1.
inevitable outcome. I take no joy in this victory, but it was inevitable.
Who dares summon me?
I'm going up. Thanks for the raid.
Yeah, we are pulling it. We don't have replacements.
Thanks for the raid, guys. Good night.
Well, we saw the last phase. It was actually a tremendous progress, wasn't it? All in all.
We're actually controlling the encounter a lot better than we were before, so...
So next time when people have slept on it and they have it all in their fingers, it should be a kill on Monday.
Yeah, and when the RNGs is
As long as
connected
people
correctly.
show up.
We need that slow ad to spawn right next to us every single time. Our two best ones is when that happened. Because we've been able to push the first phase so goddamn fast.
Yeah, but remember, guys, we've done half of tonight, maybe more than half with 5 healers because we didn't have a DPS to sling into that gap, so we weren't optimal, and we still made good progress.
Yeah.